Hello, everyone. This is the Nameless One, and today we will be continuing the Heart of Darkness campaign. I have here with me today Ice, Cold, Nez, Cameo, and Wind. Before we
Yo,
get started, I would like to remind everybody, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, follow on Twitch, all that good stuff. Stick around to the end, because I do have a few announcements that I'm going to continue making until, they are no longer relevant. Without further ado, though, let's go ahead and get started with the recap.
does anyone want to take up the mantle today?
Okay. When last we left off, we ended up in the next Dread Realm. It is surprisingly very peaceful and happy for a Dread Realm. Out of character, we suspect, or well, we know that the Dreadlord is clearly Cozy Glow, but in character, we have no reason to suspect this nice-looking pony girl, who we haven't even met yet. So we were gonna go and talk to Cozy Glow, and we'll see how that goes.
So I remember you guys were going to the library first.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, we went there, and we need to apply
Oh yeah,
for
that's
library cards.
that's right. And then we have to wait 3 days before we can get them using Moon's credentials.
But we don't have
Or Owl.
Yeah,
Owl
we need like
models.
a work visa or something.
Oh yeah, that's
so we're
right.
technically citizens, so that we can get a library card. It's a thing.
A process, that's what it is.
It's definitely a.
So I'm going to say that since you guys already started with Otto's stuff, you don't need his stuff to continue that process.
All right. How many days have passed?
Does anybody want to do anything with before we time skip and I do the answers for the one spell?
Am I able to do some acrobatics training for 3 days and see what that does? Is that possible?
D&D doesn't really.
Darn.
Yeah.
I was hoping it would. Darn it.
Technically,
not
I
good.
learn skills and stuff, but I don't think 3 days is enough for that.
Yeah.
World is just bouncing between drawing the peoples, writing, and cleaning all of her weapons.
You know what?
Those
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a talk with Coral about talking to strangers.
You're gonna give Coral the stranger danger talk? Okay, go ahead.
Yes.
Whoa, of all people,
Yes.
I want to emphasize Coral of all
No,
people.
Yes, I am going to tell the giant golem that most people would be
She's not a
terrified of. Wait, gargoyle. Dang,
God.
wrong game.
Not only that, also the only one that consistently gets people out of freaking dangerous situations by talking to strangers.
Yeah.
You know, the more I think about it, the
more-
more you've got a point.
The more that
Which is just-
think about
which is
this,
just-
the more I realize how stupid this idea was.
No, it's not a stupid idea, but it is kind of surprising that Coral does get us out of most situations by talking to strangers. Dang, that
I
is something
swear to you, if you actually know Coral's background, it might make more sense.
Yeah. All of our characters are adults, and we can't save ourselves.
And
Damn.
Coral, There is another part of Coral's background that that I don't really bring up much.
God damn it.
That just gets.
So, Nameless, I would like to retract my earlier statement.
You can still talk to Coral though.
I
You can
wouldn't
still
know what
do
to
it
say to
even though you know
Coral.
it's stupid.
I'm terrible at talking to kids, so I wouldn't know what to say to Coral other than, "Hey, Coral, how's it going?"
It's going good. I drew 40 ponies, and I even got their names. But right now, I gotta focus on this. Those all the weapons I gotta clean.
Just imagine a whole. How many weapons do you have?
Hey, do you want me to bring out the official list?
Nope.
I know that it includes
I have an
a
official
Glock.
list.
We only have 3 days. We don't have time for that.
Yeah, we don't have time for you to allow all of your stock from your weapon store. You know.
Okay, it's a lot. Don't get me wrong, but it's not that much.
Oh gosh. I will leave you to clean up your weapons. Cool, Coral. I'm gonna go have some apple juice.
Ooh, me some too. I like apples.
Melrose can get you some apple juice, I'm sure.
I like how you're being
Isn't it even
voluntold
for
to get Coral apple juice now, Mel.
Yeah, I guess I gotta go figure out how to get apple juice.
Way to throw him under the bus.
I mean, the bar's right there, and you know the apple juice I'm getting. I don't think we should give.
I'm
to
not
Coral.
giving her hard cider.
You say this, Coral pulls out a freaking giant mace. It's just cleaning it.
I'm gonna get her that apple juice and maybe
Yeah.
some deodorant.
Yeah, you do that. You do that. I'm gonna go.
Okay. So, my two questioners. I'm still going to make you say the questions out loud. I'm not going to read them.
All right.
Alright. Kendall starts with, what is or was your name?
So, I'm going to send the.
Back to the chat. There we go.
Actually, I could probably send it to that. That'll probably be better. Let me double check something. This is how the name that you are given is spelt.
Alright.
Yes, it is
Right.
pronounced phonetically for anybody
Is that
curious.
clear?
Yep.
Alright. Followed up with, who was I to you and the Kieran/Narek?
Hold on. Here's the weird question.
Hmm?
Because I'm not seeing an answer for this. Ice, are you getting these answers just piped into your brain and you're, like, responding for? Or is there, like...
Yeah, for all intents and purposes, I am a medium right
Okay.
now.
The answer you get is unknown.
Unable to answer, most likely.
So, okay, then what was I like?
You get unknown again.
Also, not able to answer that one.
Damn. Well, guess the question's always brought me as to what brought me here. How did I die?
You get the answer battle.
Battle. Well, looks like I went down swinging. So there's that. Kinda like thinks for a moment. Are you proud of me?
Irrelevant.
Those are my 5 questions.
Was that 5?
Yeah, that was
Yep.
5.
Yeah.
Oh. I wasn't actually counting, so.
She could cast that 3 times a day, but I don't know if you'd get much more.
The big universe out there. And you're doing the equivalent of, hey, somebody come answer these questions.
It's more than I had. Appreciate it, Phoenix.
Of course.
So I'm a perhaps order things a bit for you. Have you roll an investigation check?
Okay. Investigation.
Roll at an advantage. I'm glad I said that. How did it get worse?
And the worse.
Yes, you have information. This information, it means things. But fuck if you know what it connects to.
Okay, Kendall kind of scratches his chin before he looks, well, quote unquote, looks up at Syracuse as like, you wouldn't happen to have any input on this, would you?
Now to see if he was actually paying attention. The answer was no. Even with his bonuses, he didn't even make a 10.
He was thinking about all the
Jeez.
spells he could be learning if he were in a wizard.
Hey, gee, worked perfectly as my eyes, but whatever. Thank you anyway.
He tells you that he was given this job to be your eyes, not your brain. Your brain is your problem. Or lack thereof.
Kendall rolls his eyes. Yeah, whatever.
Kindle rolls the empty sockets.
Basically, yeah. He makes the motion. Well, at least I have something. I haven't run into anything.
Okay. So I am also going to point out that you guys are in a position that you aren't usually in. You haven't set fire to this place. You haven't alerted the guards that you need to be arrested for whatever reason. If you have things you would like to try to go shopping for, now would be the time.
Yeah. I got
Yeah.
almost nothing I could do.
Yeah, I'm gonna go shopping too.
Yeah. My bank currently isn't here, so I guess I'll just hang out with Coral.
You're a barbarian. You don't need shit.
Bro, yeah, there is that too.
Man, you don't even wear clothes. You run around buck-ass naked.
And have a higher AC than anyone in the party.
Question mark?
Bruh. Coral also wants to do the shopping. Coral wants to buy more inks and papers. Maybe another weapon, maybe not.
Go back to that whole part where Kindle's like, I'll just hang out with Coral.
How about a couple
Yeah.
few
But Coral just walks
crystals for
to
resurrection?
look for papers.
Kindle,
mean-
you
Diamonds?
Diamonds. I mean, diamonds are crystals, so boo-hoo. Cry about it.
It's a spell. You have to specify. If you just go buy a random crystal, you're not going to be able to resurrect somebody.
I don't know. If it's a big old hunk of salt that's worth the same amount, it might do it.
Nope.
Never know.
You know, I've always had this like question about like crystal spell components. Like, if I cast this spell that requires a diamond worth like 100 gold, but I have 2 diamonds worth 50 gold each, or if I have a diamond that's worth more than 100 gold, like, what do? Do I just get do the 2 diamonds work? Do I consume the entire diamond if it's worth too much, or do I get like a small like crumbs afterwards?
The way that I treat it is that it just doesn't function. That's why whenever you guys go somewhere shopping for spell components, they sell the components that you need in exact amounts.
Imagine
Well-
buying the crystal you need and then inflation makes it no longer work.
get wrecked.
Honestly?
Full on regret, I guess.
That would be kind of hilarious, but I am not that cruel.
That's definitely like something that happens in Otto's world.
Yeah, we don't need an economy system.
Yes, I am not going to go simulating an actual economy, thank you. I have enough trouble with basic math.
I'm gonna turn to Kindle and say, well, looks like Coral's coming with us. You might as well come along.
I didn't say I was going with you. I said I was just gonna go get, like, supplies. Doesn't mean I'm
Oh.
going with you.
Okay, never mind then.
Like I said, I'm hanging out with Coral.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm probably not going to the same place you're going.
I am going to
Wait,
some
where's my
store.
apple juice?
Here it is.
Yay! Thank you.
The apple juice was 1 copper.
I also got a deodorant stick. I don't know if this is your
Oh,
favorite.
which flavor?
Extra strength?
Coral looks at it and tries to read it. He's very much struggling.
Roll
Oh,
intelligence at disadvantage.
spice.
Who? Me or Coral?
Coral.
Jeez. Intelligence, why don't you load?
That is a very hard question.
So, as best you can tell, it is 2 words for the scent, and you get sandal pretty well, but you're not entirely sure what a wad is.
Sandal... What? Wad?
Oh, sandalwood?
I'm pretty sure it says wad. Isn't that wad? I point to it.
It is in fact wood for Mel.
Yeah, that's sandalwood.
Sandalwood. Sandalwood.
Wad would be an A. That's 2 O's.
Coral takes out her notebook. But when you see the notebook, it looks like there are pages falling out, and that thing looks overstuffed.
I pick up
And
a
most
a
of it
page
at
off the
this
floor
point-
and put it back in.
sandalwood. You see a
We need to
mix
get
of
you some-
actual ponish and then whatever the fuck Coral has on the side.
Melrose just sort of like tilts their head at it, but that doesn't say anything.
Okay. She closes the book, starts eating the deodorant. Let's go!
Alright.
So the marketplace is generally all in the same direction. They've just got different shops. What-
Okay.
Wait, they're all
What?
in this. We're all in the same area then?
Yeah.
Good, because I didn't know where I was going to go in that market.
I would like to buy 1,000 gold worth of essential oils to cast reincarnate.
That's like a single bottle.
Maybe two.
How much? Sends a spell. I want to see like what the component material cost says, just so I know how much.
It's 1,000 gold GP
one casting?
of oils and Urgens.
And what?
UNGUENTS. I have no idea what that is, but here you go.
Unguents?
I think it's unguents.
Unguents.
I've never heard that word before, so I'll just take your word for it.
I don't think that's a real word.
Yeah, we
I'll
can make up
recognize
words
it.
too.
This is fantasy land. They can make up fake things if they want to.
Unguents, a soft, greasy, or viscous substance used as ointment for lubrication, or ointment or lubrication.
And there's your word of the day, chat.
Okay. That is just a. Either they're using some really expensive shit, or that's a fuck ton of oil.
One of the two.
Insert topical joke here. And if you
To
know
be
the
fair-
meaning of that word, that goes in more than one way.
To be fair, what the material actually is just flavor. But like that's the similar price tag to like resurrection spells. It's just oils are not generally as expensive as rare gemstones like diamond.
This is like frankincense and myrrh kind of prices. Because that shit used to be expensive. May still be, I don't know. But yeah,
It's cologne.
you are able to get that, yes?
Is that like big and heavy? Am I gonna have to like get an extra backpack or something?
I'm going to say no. I'm going to say that the quality and the type of what you need is enough that it's a medium-sized bottle and a jar.
Okay, that's good. I'll put that away. What's everyone else buying?
I'm
Ow.
gonna look at some of the other shops and see what they have.
Would recommend to everyone to make sure you stock up on spell components of spells you have used.
That reminds me, Nameless, am I able to make potions again? Since it's been days since I'm assuming it's been days since we did time skip.
Yes. I'm also going to point out, though, remember, those potions expire the same day.
How the same day?
Yeah, it's something that
Okay.
you want to, like, you prep it before you think you're going somewhere.
All right. Well, I'm gonna prep it just in case. So I'm gonna do my rolls. What is it?
Would you like some help with making your potions?
Yes,
'Cause
I
I
would.
noticed you kind of struggle sometimes.
I
I'll
didn't pay
put up
attention in
no idea
potions
what
class.
I believe a help action is essentially you roll to give them advantage or a bonus or something like that.
I have no idea what the official rules are.
Alright,
Yeah.
here we
So
go.
you
Here we
can make
go.
up your own.
I'll
Nature,
say make
survival. Arcana.
make an Arcana check.
Yeah, I need the
give-
Arcana help.
Give Wind advantage.
Okay,
Well, so you can try the Arcana again.
please don't be a 1.
There we go. You're learning.
Alright,
you
so
are
I'm guessing
able
all of
to-
those succeed?
Yes.
Alright, I'll make 1 potion of healing and 1 potion of defense. Alright. And then I will continue to check out the shops. What are all of the shops nearby or near us?
Are you looking for something in particular?
Just browsing right now, seeing what catches my eye.
I mean, it's generic market stuff. So if there's something you are looking for in particular, I will tell you if you can find it.
Alright.
I don't generally have a list of shops.
Is there a potion shop?
There is an apothecary.
I will head there. I will look at Phoenix and say, want to help me pick out some potions?
Sure. I don't have much better to do right now.
Alright, and then I'll head to the apothecary.
Okay.
Earl is just getting a bunch of books, papers, and inks of different colors.
All told, that's going to be 5 gold. Are you planning to restock any of your spell components?
The only spell components I would technically need are the ones I consume, which is most of my spells do not consume them. It's really just the diamond. Diamonds are expensive.
So we're going to use this for the potions. Just a second, I will send it. And the deodorant was complimentary.
You know what
There you go.
Where did you send this in chat?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. I will take. How rich am I? A better question. How poor am I?
Check
Should
your
you
sheet.
know?
How much money do you have?
There we go. I will take. How much does this potion of supreme healing heal?
It should be pinned in the chat.
Here.
Yeah, it says. I'll reply to it.
Is a potino of growth like a potion of growth but smaller?
Ah, okay.
What?
Next. 16d4 plus
Oh,
32.
Moon's the one who wrote this, so that's hilarious. He was helping me with putting this together.
What does Cloud Giant do? And Fire Giant?
Those are strength potions, I believe.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's listed
Uh,
under strength.
Yeah, I think they give additional strength, basically.
And what does Mind Reading
compared
do?
to how much money?
Does Mind Reading actually let you read people's minds, or just increases your perception?
Probably
Clearly,
like
it's mind
detect
reading.
thoughts.
Alright. I will take
It's probably just a
God.
casting of detect thoughts, essentially.
Yeah, I mean it's slotted in between water breathing and longevity, so I'd assume it's real mind reading.
Okay, I will take these 3 potions. These 4 potions. Supreme Healing, Mind Reading, Invisibility, and Flying. Well, actually, no, I don't need Invisibility. I can do that myself. So, Supreme Healing,
Oh, yeah,
Mind Reading,
I
and
just-
Flying.
I have to highlight this comment from Total. Otto used to be an adventurer like you, then he took inflation to his spell component prices.
Yes.
It's
That's
me
why
that way.
he's
That is
on our
canon.
level.
Maybe that's why he tried to go to school. Oh,
Alright.
that was great.
Supreme Healing.
Wait, does etherealness require drinking? Applying. Oh, it takes 10 minutes. Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna take those 3 potions. And Flying. Alright, I got all of our stuff to, all the stuff we'll need to get the job done.
Anybody else
Is
have
it-
anything they that
No.
want to look for?
World.
Oh, fuck, I spent a lot of money. Oh my god.
Coral does want to get the diamonds, but also some other gem stuff, just because. Obsidian and sunstone too,
So,
but the diamond is expensive shit.
are you buying a casting of resurrection or? Which
Revivify.
revivify? Okay. Do you not have resurrection yet?
Resurrection? I have to double check.
Aren't we like 19th
Yeah.
level? I feel like at this point, if you don't have a spell, you're not going to get it.
Oh, we have
No,
one more
because
left.
I change out my spells a lot more than what you guys think.
Yeah, that's also true.
And so that's also another thing.
Technically, you would know it. It's just whether or not you have it prepared.
Yeah. What's even the big difference between Revivify and Resurrection?
Revivify, you have 1 minute.
Yeah, you have to cast it within a minute of them dying, and it also has like downsides. Reincarnate it is more expensive, but you have a much bigger window to like get the body, and like
The same thing
Yeah,
with resurrection.
In true resurrection, you don't even need the body.
you also have a giant window. I don't think it's even specified to have a window.
I think it's something
No
like
more than a
200
century.
years. Oh, is it just a century?
No
Oh
more
yeah,
than a
it says
century.
no
Yeah.
longer than 200 years. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna wait 200 years to try and reincarnate somebody.
I mean, if we have the time.
He just don't
Bruh.
have a wrath.
Oh, wait, no. That's right, you guys will die.
Point is, I'm getting some diamonds. I'll get small and big diamonds. I'll have to figure that later.
Out of character, what do you use the diamonds for again?
So the spell actually takes the diamonds. That's the only reason. 'cause
Jesus
Nameless and I.
Christ!
Hmm.
Are you okay?
25,000 gold for True Resurrection.
Yep.
It to be fair, you don't even need the body. It can resurrect anyone as long as they didn't die from old age. It removes any curses or diseases or ailments they could have possibly had.
Replaces
Wait.
damaged or missing organs and limbs.
Yeah.
Spell can even provide a new body if the original no longer exists, in which case you must speak the creature's name. The creature then appears in an unoccupied space you choose within 10 feet of you.
Wait, so if
It is
any of us
super
die
exciting.
at any point, no matter what, we can be revived now.
Not if you get yoinked back 4,000 years and killed there.
Or
Wow.
if the
You gotta
or if
think
the-
5-dimensionally.
Damn
Yeah,
right.
we also can't resurrect if all of our casters die.
Yeah, that
True.
too.
True.
You only have 2 casters capable of casting True Resurrection, and even if Ice were to try through Wish, I believe you still need the component for it.
Mm,
I mean, you would need
well,
the
I think
components
it's a
for
9th
wit.
level spell, so
It is a 9th level.
so
Ah.
you wouldn't be able to cast it the normal wish way. You'd basically just wishing for the effects of it,
Ah,
which would give you all of those penalties.
Speaking of, is Melrose near me?
I mean,
which
did you follow me to the shop where they sell essential oils and like healing crystals?
I'll let you handle the oils.
is that the altered version?
Of wish? I think so. Yeah, because we gave it exhaustion instead of the whatever the heck it was.
I'm looking at it. The one of the effects you could actually make using Wish, you can make the diamond that you need to cast True Resurrection.
Yeah, you
But he
can.
wouldn't be able to cast it.
No.
Well,
Unless
the
one person
components
uses
themselves
wish.
are not magical items.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So-
but True Resurrection is a 9th level spell. They couldn't.
Can you
No, what
just
I'm
have
saying-
someone?
What I'm saying is, if you were desperate for this and needed to cast it, especially since it only has a verbal component, you could cast it to create one object up to 25,000 GP in value that isn't a magic item. So the diamond that you need for True Resurrection falls into that. So if you have 2 casters, you have Ice cast this to make the diamond, and then you have Coral Cat or Mel cast the True Resurrection.
Damn, that's what I was gonna suggest.
You could also just retire and make infinite money.
That is also a possibility.
You could also just wish to resurrect that person, because whether you're doing that or creating the object, you're still doing the
I mean,
danger version of the spell.
if like you either
just
have to do the
more
dangerous
dicey whether
version,
it
or you
works.
need to cast like a regular resurrection.
Would you be able to wish them back to life, or would you actually just bring back their body?
It,
I mean, you can ask for anything. It's basically just whether or not the GM gives it to you.
Ah,
So if you ask for a bigger thing, it's less likely to happen.
Because of the way that we reworded it as well, the monkey's paw effect is something that is written into the spell.
yeah, shit. There's a monkey's paw in it now.
The DM has great latitude in ruling what occurs.
Shit.
Mhm.
So you
So
bring
state
someone
your
else
wish
back.
to the DM as precisely as possible.
You bring someone else back to life, and it could take the life of someone else. That kind of monkey's paw, or are we just like doing the whole Fae ruling?
I wish Wind was smarter.
That's not gonna happen.
You have to.
You know,
Like-
the fact that Kendall backed up after he said that was just kind of on point. Why'd you do that, huh?
I mean, next thing you know, you could be an elder brain.
An elder brain? What the heck? Is that just a floating head? Or a floating brain?
Yeah, you would be immobile.
Ugh, no.
I
No,
mean,
you-
it would also fit within the realm of possibility that you would gain 1 IQ, which is like next to nothing.
Most important person in the party. No, Wind is dead. He's gone.
Yeah.
Dead is an understatement.
Yeah, he's jamming. Wind is jamming out in the underworld right now with Otto, I think.
No, he's not. His soul doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, yeah. that's
Otto
what-
has his. I think Otto has his soul.
Didn't he already sell a piece of the soul? Or something?
He's been scraping pieces off of it to fuel his spells.
God damn.
Yes, you became a spell component.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
you
I've
don't
always-
even
Goal is
like,
just ChatGPT.
You know, that's exactly what Wind wanted from the day they were born. They always wanted to grow up to be a spell component.
You're the one who sold your soul.
Oh gosh. Alright, I'm gonna check to
World
see
doesn't
if
know what to do then.
I'm gonna check to see if Phoenix wants anything from here.
Phoenix would really love more diamonds for Coral.
So.
Well, I'm sure there's a store where you can go ahead and buy diamonds.
Oh, I thought you were offering to pay.
Not for diamonds.
Oh.
Yeah, that's tens of thousands. I only have like
That's for true
think-
resurrection.
14,000 left. I'm kind of
18,000?
running on
That
fumes
amount?
here.
You could get Coral like 2 diamonds at that, I think.
Yeah, I'm running on fumes here though. So,
With 14,000.
yep.
Yeah, you're not running on fumes.
You could like buy a
You got
castle.
some.
Are you sure you said that number right?
Yep, that was the number I started with 30,000 or 30,000 because of the dice that I rolled when I actually created the character. And all
I
the other
believe it.
stuff.
Because Phoenix has spent a lot of money on scrolls and glyphs, and she still has a little bit.
Yeah.
He's over here. I'm running on fumes with 14,000 resurrections. The regular
Yeah, four-
resurrection is it's just 1,000 gold.
14,000 gold, you know? It's not much.
Yeah, at this
But I
point.
can help with the ton of resurrections, though.
I can
How do you
only
use
buy
that?
a small country. Whatever will I do?
Yeah,
Like,
I
legit-
can,
You know what they say, the rich become richer, you know? It's all about that.
yeah, I can imagine at this point, Coral is outside, sitting under a tree and drawing, and Kindle's just basically taking a nap next to her.
Seeing out all of the inks.
Phoenix is over here trying to explain the worth of money to Arya.
I will say
You
I made
actually
most
have
of this
a lot.
I made most of this money in tips. I can't go get tips anymore, okay?
This isn't
I mean,
copper.
what's
This is
stopping you?
gold.
Yeah. And it's gold I don't want to spend. I don't want to spend all of it.
But you could spend like 2,000 to 3,000 of it to give yourself a few extra lives in case you die.
Well, that's why I spent 10,000.
When you do realize that the resurrection one that he's trying to get
Oh
you
no,
is just
I-
1,000, right?
I'm well aware, but he
Okay,
hasn't given
I'm-
me an exact price yet.
I'm
Yeah,
just making
like-
sure that you didn't think that he's trying to get you to buy the 25,000 one.
No, I'm aware. He hasn't stated it like Phoenix hasn't stated an exact price for how much it's going to cost. So,
She actually
our
doesn't know how much it costs.
yeah,
She
which
doesn't
is
have that spell. Well,
which is
actually,
why
she might know, but
which is why Arya's like, it's going to cost a lot.
I
I mean, to be fair to
yes, it costs a
Arya,
lot, but for
There's-
you, it's not that much because you have so much money.
to be fair to Arya, if you were to go and hire a priest to do it, it would cost roughly about 4 times the amount that it should,
My gosh.
if not more, depending on which church.
Price a bit low this year.
So, okay, so how much are we talking here? 5,000, 10,000, 20,000?
Well, like 10 platinum.
Right, platinum. I'm not too familiar with pony currency still.
Like
I think Nameless runs with platinum being worth 100 gold.
Yeah, it's 100 gold, but she
Oh, it
doesn't know
is.
that yet.
okay,
But-
let me adjust my numbers then.
Is a platinum enough to buy a drink?
Definitely. You happen to know what Electrum are?
We don't use Electrum.
Well, that's a shame because Phoenix has some.
That's not how it works, but okay.
Well, she doesn't need to use it. It just makes sense for her to have it.
Okay, fine. You know what?
It's
You
a
know what?
1,000 of those coins that you have a whole bunch of.
Oh, just 1,000? Oh
Yeah.
wow, I can give some of that. That's like not much.
No, it isn't.
Why didn't you say that at first?
Because it's more fun to not do that.
I'm gonna throw 1,000 at him. Like, not hand it to him. I'm gonna throw it at him. Just for that little comment.
One goal at a
Thank you
time?
for your contribution. Oh yeah.
Make it rain.
One at a time, full force. 1,000 attacks. Getting melted.
Let's go find let's go find Melrose and the others.
Meanwhile,
For the record, did you
Meanwhile-
actually try and
I did.
make sure to give them to the person who
Coral
can
is
use them?
giving Kindle the. Coral is giving. Kindle a cutie mark.
I can only imagine, since Kindle is asleep, every time you get done or get like halfway through it, he does that weird, the horse twitch thing where they like twitch specific portions of their body.
No, but I know about the
Yeah.
dog twitch.
That's what I imagine happens. You get like halfway through and then it's just violently starts shaking and then stops.
Nameless?
Hmm?
Can I use the mending cantrip to glue the paper to Kindle? That's not what the spell does, but can I do that anyway?
For this specific instance, I will allow it. For future instances, Ice, this is not how mending will be used.
Understood.
Gotta specify with that one.
Because I know he would be the first one to try and find a way to use this.
Naturally.
Am I wrong, Ice?
I don't usually have much of a need to stick anything to anything.
Usually.
You broke a rock with a lock. You broke a lock with a rock, dude. I'm sure
Yes,
you
I
found
did.
a way.
That was a perfectly legal use of bending.
Yes. Now let's get the other side. Coral, surprisingly, can actually, in her own style, copy it to put on the other side. So she just flips Kindle to put on the other side.
I just imagine like one side looks fairly well drawn, and then the other side looks like it halfway through a hurricane came through or an earthquake.
No, Coral's design is actually simple enough that it could be copied perfectly on each side. But there is a problem. The ink wasn't dried, so it's smudged. So one side of Kindle is smudged, and the other has some dirt on it because of the way Coral flipped. But both are symmetrical. They're just dirty.
And I of course use mending to glue the other one to his other flank.
Yes.
Wait, are they turning Kindle into a work of art? Is that what's
we're
going
giving
on?
him a cutie mark.
Ah, so you're tatting him.
Yes, Coral is essentially trying to tattoo him.
But Kieran don't have butt marks, so, you know.
Tell that to Kindle after Coral's done with them.
Yeah, that's why it's funny.
Oh my gosh.
So you want to know who's next?
I'm guessing
Is
it's
The
now.
other Karen friend.
No, Nebula.
Coral draws the things. Alright, where's Nebula?
Nebula is standing off to one side, conversing with two small reptilian creatures.
Coral just walks up, sticks it onto Nebula, and no context, no nothing, just stick it on.
Nebula looks back at you, then looks at the rest of the group with this all-suffering look.
I just shrug at her as I glue it to her flank.
Okay. Last but not least, Sweetheart. Actually, hold up. I haven't seen Sweetheart in a minute.
Mostly because I don't feel like typing. She does tell you she's around, but at the same time she is also incorporeal, so...
Coral pauses. Phoenix, how do you stick something on someone incorporeal? And what does incorporeal mean?
You don't, because they're not physical right now. They're in a different dimension. Technically.
Don't listen to Phoenix. He's a non-believer. All you gotta do is just believe.
You can't.
Hey,
just
Phoenix,
say-
do you have a casting of gaseous form?
Not gaseous form, but she does have heckin' whatever that one is.
Melrose has
Actually makes
gaseous
it
form.
substantial.
We should use that as a teaching tool on incorporealness.
I have to figure out where it is. What level
I can
spell
cast
is
it.
that thing?
Here you go.
I guess, yeah, gaseous form is also a different type of incorporeal. Oh wait, no, I got rid of that spell because it wasn't useful.
Etherealness.
Yeah.
So, for the next... Okay, for the next hour, or unless Nez says otherwise, you are now a fart cloud.
cloud?
Yes.
I mean,
I'll use
I mean, he is a
prestidigitation to make
spore
it
wizard.
So
Or not
it
wizard, druid.
smells like you were actually a fart cloud now.
Wait, so he's just a fart cloud now?
No, you are.
he is.
Oh, wait, why am I a fart cloud?
Because now you're incorporeal.
Can I dodge
Did
that?
you cast it on?
Is it possible to dodge that spell?
No.
Oh.
It says willing creature.
Yeah, I'm not willing.
DM
DM
overrules
allows
that.
That is cheap. That is so cheap. Breaking the rules already. Okay, let's go.
I am the rules, motherfucker.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Saying that.
As you can see, you can still see me. So therefore, I am just going to go over here.
Oh. Wait, what happened to you?
It's just.
Why are you a fart?
I'm not a fart. I'm just built differently.
Yes, you are. You turned into a fart. I even heard the noise.
I wouldn't say a fart because you know a fart is like that's very rude, Coral. I am a perfectly normal. I'm gonna float right through this. Perfectly normal. I almost said unicorn. Perfectly normal zebra.
No, you weren't able to do that before.
I don't know. I was too drunk too. I'm a little sober now. I mean, I was out of it before.
Whispers Sanel. Something's wrong. I think you ate too many beans.
This is what happens when you eat too many beans now, okay? You become...
Yeah, I think Arya should maybe cut down on the beans and the. Arya, you need to stop drinking. This is too much.
And here I was going to hand you a potion to make sure you don't get knocked out in our next battle. Oh well.
At this point, Kendall just kind of wakes up, just looking around at everything. Looks
Were
at
you
his
going to-
flank.
Coral
Looks at his other flank. What the hell did I just wake up to?
looks so confused.
Were you?
Someone turned into a fart.
No, I'm showing them my. I'm showing Coral what us zebras can actually do, and this is a learning experience for her.
Were you going to pass that potion like you did the last one? Because I'm pretty sure that Floor really appreciated that defense potion.
Well, now I'm not passing anything with these gas hands. These hooves aren't getting anywhere.
Oh, you are a fart.
I am gas.
Phoenix, how do you contain a fart?
The amount of stuff I want to say to that is just crazy. Wow. You know, Coral, you ask a very loaded question.
You can able to try.
Like,
Oh, I needed this. Oh, this is comedy gold. Oh.
oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, Total's right. I can't drink. But yeah. Anyway, Coral, as you can see, I'm gonna look at Nez. Or, Melrose, I mean.
Yeah.
I know you did this.
You kind of have to know it has a verbal and somatic component.
It had the range of touch. I had to like put a hoof on your shoulder to do that.
Yeah,
what
well,
gave it away?
I don't know. Maybe it was you putting a hoof on my shoulder and me suddenly losing all sense of touch? There are pieces of me floating away.
I just shrugged. I don't know. Maybe it was happening already.
I'm going to try to slap him, but it's just going to go right through him.
Ugh. I gag like I smelled something bad.
Dude, I run to a store to get perfume. I get the best smelling perfume that I can find.
You know, when she
I
gets
come
back,
back.
I'm going to
sprays
float
the hell
away.
out of the bit on you.
I'm a float away. I think this is a good lesson, Coral. It's a very good lesson. We don't mix gases, okay?
I want you to know, canonically, you would only have a 10-foot flying speed. Coral, when flying, is still over double that. And she's slow when flying, mind you.
Wait,
so she's catching up to you easily.
Wait, would I still have my regular movement speed?
No.
No,
Oh,
your
okay.
flying speed, you changed to only having a flying speed of 10 feet.
Okay. Well,
So Coral was just dousing you in perfume. This will help cover up the fact that you're a fart.
thank you, Coral. You are... I want to go lay down. Hey,
how do
Phoenix,
farts lay
is there any way to turn me back to normal?
I'm out of time.
Do you know a spell, Phoenix?
A spell to make you normal?
Well, back to how I was before. I wouldn't exactly say normal, but...
Yeah, I could do that.
Alright. Go ahead.
I got more perfume.
But first,
Please, do it now!
how desperately do you want this?
I gave you 1,000 coins.
Coral just opens it. She's not even spraying it anymore. She just straight up opens it. From the top.
So I think this is very funny.
You know what?
But why isn't the perfume
God.
sticking on?
It's because...
Maybe I need a stronger perfume. Not necessarily one that smells better, just stronger. I'll be back!
Here.
Of course, with this much perfume going around, and you being a gas,
I'm going to float
come
right
back and
above Nez. Or Melrose. Dang, I really keep calling you Nez. I'm gonna float right above you.
I got one even stronger this time. I don't know how this one smells though.
You should definitely pour it on me.
I want to point out, to get away from that, all he needs is a brisk walk.
Yeah, I can go like 40 feet a turn.
I know.
I have like 40
I know. You get back here.
Coral pours all of it on you. But when you move... Wait, why isn't it staying on you? Oh, wait a minute. Goes to Phoenix. Oh, that's what you were talking about.
Hooray!
You couldn't just tell her like any normal pony.
lessons are best learned when they're tangible.
Or in this case, intangible.
Oh gosh.
Hey Nebula, can I hang out with you? These people are weird.
She comments on the fact that She's finding this entire thing quite amusing.
Well, yeah, there is that. Who are
You know,
your
you
friends?
You do know that you're in charge of this team, right?
So one of them is currently doubled up on the floor, rolling around, laughing at the entire situation. The other one just kind of looks mildly perturbed. The mildly perturbed one is black scaled. Both of them are bipedal. The one that is just getting a kick out of this entire situation is brown.
They're reptilians, right?
Yes. Was there any
Coral,
was
one
there
last thing.
anything following that up, Wind, or was you just asking if they're reptilian?
No, I was just asking.
Okay.
Yeah, Kendall kind
Coral.
of like.
Coral's
Looking
trying to
over
say
them.
something called.
Sorry.
Coral grabs some papers, holds it out kind of like a fan, starts trying to blow away.
You can now move at 20 feet
Apart
as long
from-
as Coral is doing that.
Because Coral is like, okay, so I can't make you smell any better. It's not me. I want you close to me right now because you're still a fart. I
Coral,
may not be able to touch you, but
Coral, blowing me away like that was not going to help.
well, the smell isn't touching my nose, so you know, it's working.
Wait,
Is it
aren't I
working for you,
like
Nick?
aren't I like shorter than Coral? Like,
Yes.
does it still touch your like Coral's nose?
You're a floating cloud of gas.
Yeah, but I'm assuming I'm not hovering up to like Coral's face, and I'm assuming the gas isn't going off in all directions, right? I still have a basic form.
You're still a fart.
In theory, if you have a scent to you, it would still travel.
So would it be my normal scent then, or a different scent? Does my scent change when I turn into gas?
It depends on the type of gas.
Huh. All right. We're gonna leave it
Apparently,
there,
right
because
now
I
it's
know-
methane.
I was just gonna say I already know what kind of gas you would make me nameless. All right. Anyway, go ahead and did you get? I'm gonna look at Phoenix. Did you get all of the coins I gave you?
Yes. But I don't really need them. But I do have an offer.
What's that?
I'll turn you back to normal if you let me do a magic trick with you.
Can you do a magic trick before you turn me back to normal?
No.
What's the magic trick?
It's just a card trick. She pulls out a deck of cards.
Okay. I don't know why I have to be normal for you to do a card trick. Can you explain that?
Oh, well, you can't really pick up the cards if you're not physical.
Hold on, I'm thinking about which path I should choose right now. I'll play your game.
Okay. What was the difficulty of Heckin' gaseous form?
Saltran? Is that
Three.
what it's called? Saltran?
Sealtran, or whatever.
Saltran?
You know, I was
Uh,
going
You
to
just
try
don't
to
spell
communicate-
it just dispelled magic? God damn it, Ice!
You know,
Makes sense though.
I want to point out that Melrose was trying to make eye contact with you, and if he at like a nod of your head, he would have just like dismissed it and let you take it.
You know, it's okay. Me, like, Arya and Melrose just are not on good terms anyway, so it's like normal. It's fine. You know, this is payback for what Arya did, so it's cool.
It was also to like have fun with the Coral.
Yeah. You're good. Alright. So, card trick.
So she shuffles a deck of cards. Alright, I'm gonna show you something incredible. Something that's gonna leave you speechless. Are you ready?
You use magic, right?
Yes. But this is just a magic trick. There's no real magic.
And you just said speechless in the same sentence.
Yes.
Cast silence.
My guess was that he was gonna shove the cards in his mouth.
I'm gonna pick the middle card, whatever that
Okay.
is.
Great. Now put it back in the deck, and she puts it down. I'll shuffle it, and I won't know where the card is.
Should we really be doing magic tricks when we should be focusing on why we're here?
You owe me this.
This is the first time in forever we got to rest. Shut up.
I don't know about you guys, but I've been resting for quite a while. I'll go ahead and do that. Put it in the deck.
And so she starts shuffling. Now there's something magical about this trick. After I reveal your card, you're gonna do the exact same thing that every person does when they're truly shocked. You'll do it without even thinking. It's an instinct. And she shows you your card. Consider your pants shat! And she casts Prestidigitation and soils you.
Okay.
But she has the Cartomancer feat, so she didn't cast any of the magic words. Or
I'd
anything.
like to-
She was
I'd like-
literally just doing the card
Nameless-
trick.
I would like
chat.
I would like to actually make an attack roll. Please allow me to make a quick attack roll, okay? You know,
I cast Gaseous Form again.
can we actually? Can I make an attack roll, Nameless? Like, is that?
No, you're fart cloud again.
Oh gosh.
Oh, this
Goes
is great.
first way, and then just splashes off.
Oh gosh.
Oh, this has been great.
This is definitely something.
Pearl, stop existing. He's not. She dipped.
Yeah. Kindle has basically joined the conversation with Nebula and the lizards.
So if you two
Like,
did,
so
if you guys didn't already guess, for those who know those characters, that it's Shiny and Dwavel.
yeah, thought so.
The
Oh, I don't mind.
I knew
Shiny. Dwavel I still hate, but this character's cool with them, I guess.
the general story that they give is that they're lost travelers, and they're taking a pit stop here before they continue their journey.
Ah, cool. Know the feeling.
Has Kindle noticed the curing cutie marks yet?
He's noticed that he's been written on, but nothing specific.
Well, actually, I should draw you the general cutie marks that Coral gave you.
That would be
I
fun.
forgot to draw them.
Yeah, this has actually been one of our more peaceful pit stops. Yeah, kind of get my drift.
Yeah.
That sounds about right. So, question. Do we want to just go ahead and pin it for tonight and hope Otto makes it for the library scene next time? I doubt he will either, but it's just the thought that counts.
I feel like ending it right here is really funny. That would.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Is like it's a good place to pin it for the night.
Yeah,
Are you
that's
ever
fine.
Be able to be physical again?
It's okay.
Right.
It's okay because that also means I'm assuming since I'm gas, I can't take damage.
No, you can still take damage.
How does gas take? You know what? I'm not gonna
No.
question that.
You're not immune to like
Yeah,
magical
there's-
Yeah,
damage.
because that doesn't make sense if I can still take damage as
Well,
literal gas.
The target has resistance to non-magical damage, and it has advantage on strength and dexterity and constitution saving throws.
Okay, wait, let me read
So
that.
you
Can I
take-
actually still?
If somebody tries to whack you with a stick, you only take half the damage, is what resistance means.
but you can't attack or cast spells.
Pass through small holes. Ooh.
Yeah, you can enter places that you wouldn't be able to normally.
That's like the whole point of gaseous form. It's like squeezing through crawl gaps.
I will say that this counts as like during your long rest, so you guys will have any spell slots expended.
Okay, I'll just mark those as like back to normal then.
Yeah, I'm not that mean. You guys did
Debatable.
something really awesome tonight. I'm not going to take your spell slots for it. For those of you though that are currently watching, if you enjoyed that and would like to see more of it, then don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, follow on Twitch, all of that good stuff. Here in a little bit, we will be going live again, hopefully, with people to do some Dead by Daylight. We're gonna do Kill My Friends again for a little while, and then for those of you that don't know about it, I am going to be having a December subathon for my birthday. So that's the most upcoming thing. Starting in January, we will be adding 2 new podcasts. One will be writing related and the other will be gaming related. The gaming one should coincide with a video series that I am going to be doing on the Two Nerds channel. So keep an eye out for all of that. And then, of course, starting in December, I will also have a regular stream schedule for everybody. So those of you that enjoy seeing my my gaming content over on Twitch, you will have a more regular schedule with which you can come find me to watch me play whatever game it happens to be at the time. Other than that, I hope to see everybody soon. A big thank you to my Priest Tier Patreons, Cameo Shadowrest and Ice Crystal. Of course, a big thank you to all of my other supporters as well, including my Twitch subs, YouTube memberships, all of that good stuff. As usual, I could not continue doing this without y'all's help. And until whenever we see you guys again, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and don't forget to drink water.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
Catch you later.